Um, the name of this video is called Angel's World, and this is probably going to be a new YouTube series or YouTube show that I'm going to be doing pretty much here on out. Um, in these videos, I'm just going to kind of like talk about my own life and kind of like talk about life in general. Um, today was not the best day for me. It kind of just went downhill. Just this morning, and then by the end of the night, it was just the same. It got better towards the end of the day, but I woke up and it wasn't. I had every intention, every plan to make Easter a good day for me, especially for my day off, because normally all my days off are fun. I make sure to stay entertained, but it turned out really horrible, and it just, like I said, I made the best of it. It just didn't go the way I planned it. I came across Barack McCray old video. Um, breaks my heart, man. I mean, yeah, suicide is a cop out, and yeah, I don't feel sorry for anybody that commits suicide, but I feel so bad for him because he was such a good dude, and I wish like he had more people in his life that could have cared about him. That is sad. That's almost as sad as my friend Lucy, who was a female, never had a boyfriend, was mistreated by her family. She took her own life at 18. That's sad for me because she was a good friend and she was like a mother of the group in the high school. And it seems like when she left high school, things just got worse. I think high school is probably her best times because she had people that cared about her. Everybody looked at her like a mother or sister type, and that breaks my heart um that they passed away. And then I found out my best friend who died like 4 months ago is his dog recently passed away, and that broke me down too because I was like, damn. That's why I got rid of my Facebook because Facebook is just bad news. And I wish I would have never gone on Facebook. Just like this morning, I would have really wished I would have listened to my damn gut feeling because I wouldn't have felt what I felt. And I'm making this series because it's just this cruel world that we live in. It's not getting any better, and you could see it what's going on in the world. This AI is taking over. People are trying to play God by bringing extinct animals that should stay extinct, but they're bringing them back from the dead, and it's crazy. Maybe in 20 years from now you'll probably see dinosaurs, Tasmanian tigers. I mean, things that didn't used to exist, now they exist. And it's just that's the way things are going. The dire wolf is the first animal they brought back to life, and it's crazy. Our society right now is just like going in a new direction. Uh, it's a There's problems all over this nation. We Like I said, California, crazy how McDonald's workers are making what I've been making, and I've been working at my job 15 years, and it took this job to finally give me more money in the new year when the governor made it that all healthcare workers need to make more money. But at the same time, you can go to fast food and make what I'm making. You can make in fast food now. Um, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy the world we live in. I know people probably say, "Why do I go to church? Why do I believe in God? Do I blame? Well, if God is such a living God, why does He allow things to happen?" Because they were going to happen regardless. Whether God existed, whether you existed, whatever, this was all meant to happen. This was all written a long time ago. I know God is real because of the fact of what I've gone through and what I have had experienced. I mean, everybody's different in their life. You know what I mean? Some people choose certain things to make what's happen. I mean, to make them happy. When I talked to Dwayne Holloway, and he says, he's back into Satanism. I tell him as a friend, bro, if that's what makes you happy, then you got to do what you got to do. And that was an argument we had in the past, but I think we're straight now. We're cool. But I mean, I've always said it. Like I said, if Satanism makes him happy, then you have to be happy, bro. I had a father that believed, that was a Mormon, didn't believe in the churches, what they preach, but he followed his own heart. He believed in other planets. When he died, he's going to go to another planet. So, like, I know, believe me, I know. I have family that are Jehovah Witnesses, uh, gay, lesbian. I have all that in my family, and I love all them individuals. But yeah, those are the times we are living in. We are living in the worst times right now, and it sucks to be a man. I'll tell you that. It sucks to be stereotyped, be looked down on, especially if you're short. A short. I'm just speaking for me. Being short counts against me as well. So, but anyways, that's all I wanted to share for this episode. Or I don't even know if I'm gonna call it Angel's World, but just the reality of life. That's the real truth.